Hello guys, welcome back. So today we are going to talk about the 70 to 200. Yeah, I know I'm showing you the bag, but in here is the 70 to 200 third generation. 70 to 200 2.8 third generation. Yeah, the Canon lens. So I had unboxed it about 3 weeks ago, but I lost the footage. So I decided that I should do the video again. So I tried to repack the whole lens and stuff, but I failed. I failed to do it the way they usually do it. So here's the bag. The boxes are around, but I failed to box it again. So I'm just going to show you the 70 to 200. So I'm just going to show you the 70 to 200. Yeah, it's in here. So I keep it in this bag because it's safe in here. So I always just pull it out. As you can see, I'd put it back in some of its bags like this. So we're going to pull it out. It is, as you can see, I don't know, it's, yeah. I want to show you the, yeah, you can see here it is, the 70 to 200. So with this 70 to 200 comes its hood lens, comes the hood lens, which just snaps on good and neat. So it can't go off if you're shooting. It can't go off. You have to press a button that's here in order to get it off, which makes it steady. Usually what I found with the old lenses, whenever I went to rent some of the lenses, you're shooting and the hood lens is just jumping off. So you wonder. You know that when you buy such a lens, you have to protect it with something. Like if the glass in front gets damaged while you're shooting, you'd really feel bad, right? So I decided to buy for it something that protects the lens. I decided to buy a UV filter. Here is the boxing. I don't know if it's showing up here. So I decided to buy for it a UV filter. So in the box comes the UV filter. It doesn't really do that much. It just helps to cover the lens glass in front and then stop some light, like the reflections of the water. Yeah. So when you get the lens, you just open the hood lens and then you just snap it. I don't know if it's snapping. It hasn't yet snapped right. So you have to look for the point where it gets it right. Then you start tying it until you feel that it's really, really, really tight. Yeah. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, now the UV filter is there. So before, when I just got the UV filter, some people are like, it's going to get scratches and everything. But for now, before it gets the scratches and everything, I think it's doing a good job. It's protecting my lens glass from dust, from scratches and all that. So for now, I think it's doing a really, really good work, and it doesn't change the quality of work coming out of the camera. It doesn't change the quality of the photo. It doesn't reduce the light going in. Since this is a 2.8 lens, I know people will be like, it will cut off the light that is going into the lens. No, it doesn't do that. So some of you will be asking the big question: does the lens take really nice pictures when you're using it on the EOS R? Because I use a Canon EOS R. Yeah, I know it's a good mirrorless camera. So yeah, it does take really, really good work. The autofocus is really, really fast. You know, about 2 months ago, I got a chance to use the RF lens on this camera. I got a chance to use the 2.8 RF lens on my camera, and I really saw there is a really, really, really big difference when you use an RF lens and an EF lens. Like, but if you're using like this third gen, yeah, of course there is a difference, but it's a very, very minimal difference. So away from taking photos, I do a lot of video recording. I do a lot of reels. Even the photo shoots I usually do, I give my clients a chance to choose if they want the reels. So this lens has done some magic. I'm going to show you some of the work it has done. And I really, really love this lens because alongside this lens, I own an Ef 50mm because I had it off my DSLR. I own an 85mm, but I find myself using this most of the time. Only when I'm in a tight space because I don't have a wide lens. That's when I pull out the 50mm so that it helps me out. And before I bought this lens, I was using the 50mm the most because my 85 has a problem with the focusing. Yeah. But I find this lens to be really, really, really magical. So if you do have your money and you want to invest into something, I believe this is a very, very good lens. I know everyone says the Nifty 50 is the best, but yeah, because it's cheap. This one is expensive, but what the money. Ciao. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.